Hey everybody, so for today's Turtle Talk video, I just want to give an update on my Turtle Lair setup. So I did some rearranging here. There used to be a table or a bookshelf right here in the middle where all this Raphael stuff is. But I needed more room for the recent Haulathon items, and the bookshelf that I wanted to put here is too big to fit here. So I'm sure you toy collectors know my pain and frustration. I wasn't about to move everything around. So what I did was I just moved it to over here. So this shelf was holding some Masters of the Universe figures, and I did some rearranging, and now I have this shelf in the Turtle Lair for the NECA movie figures. My comic book related figures are going to go here. The other Mutanimals are still in the living room because they're still new and I'm still enjoying them. But you can see that I've put the Mirage comics as well as Slash is there for now. But yeah, so Dreadmond and Jaguar and Man Ray will also be on this shelf, and hopefully more. Then this is kind of my random NECA shelf, as well as the human gang members are on this shelf, but you can see I have some other kind of just overflow, and then the Universal Monsters crossover figures are on that bottom shelf. So I had to reorganize the collection to make room for these. So down here now on this shelf is just kind of my shelf of random figures. So some re-releases. I've got the vintage monster figures. I've got the Super 7 reaction figures. So that bottom shelf is just my overflow kind of extras. And then these haven't changed. So these are still the same as they've been for a while now. My Super 7 and my NECA. And then what I did over here is this shelf is now all of my Raphael variant figures. So a lot of these are vintage figures from the late 80s, early 90s, as well as some other newer figures from the 2003 or 2012 series. And then down here is another shelf of Raphael stuff. This is more just kind of extras and random figures. So now I've got these two shelves of just Raphael stuff, and then I've got some overflow Raphael stuff over here. But yeah, so it's still pretty nicely organized. Just had to add a bookshelf to make some room. But yeah, I like how it looks here with this shelf. And yeah, I'm really happy with how the room has shaped up. And now I've got, hopefully, enough room for all the figures coming out in the next year or so. But we're going to see. So have a terrific Turtle Tuesday, and I'll see you next week.